I was single for a long time. I didn't meet my husband until I was in my mid-30s. It started off just as talking on the phone. And my first reaction was, this isn't going anywhere, because he was crude. He was just a little more rough around the edges. This is true. But I loved talking to him because he was so different than anybody I ever met. He always tried to lift me up and make me feel beautiful. Everyone called him the real deal, Rodney Bill, because what you see is what you get with him. In September of 2014, he passed out at work, and I got a call from his boss that he had collapsed and the ambulance had taken him to the hospital. We've learned that he did, in fact, have a heart attack. It was the scariest thing that I ever went through at the time, and I remember thinking, God, he survived it. I'm so happy. A couple of times a week, he had to go to cardiac rehab, so he was getting better. He went to his last cardiac rehab appointment, and it was the best he'd ever done. I remember him saying, Kelly, I'm leaving, and I could hear him, but I was so exhausted, I didn't open my eyes to say goodbye. I just said, okay, babe, bye. Around 10-something, I get a phone call on my cell, and I see it's his boss. And she says, Kelly, Rodney's passed out, and we can't revive him. We're working on him. I said, is it bad? I remember screaming, and she says, we're trying to revive him, but we're taking him to the hospital. I never got to say goodbye to him. It took him just like that. Just realize that life is precious, and once it's gone, and anything you can do to protect your life and the quality of your life is worth doing. And I finally get it now, you know, and I hate that I didn't get it when he was still here. AT&T teaming with cardiovascular is so important because so many people are dying of heart attacks, or may even be on the cusp of having one and have no idea. That it really is a silent killer. So being a part of that campaign to educate people is so important.